G'day and welcome to the show. Our mates at Snowy River Caravans have asked us to bring this fine unit behind us out and give her a bit of a tour around Australia. And what better place to do it than right here where the Snowy River meets the ocean. Test pilots for the trip, Chris and Kate, how are you guys?
G'day, Macca.
Let's go and have some fun. Why don't you come with us as we show you what's up down under.
It's time to see this land of wonder. It's time to go and see what's up down under. What's up down under?
The Snowy River is as iconic as it gets down under, and it's been the subject of films, TV, and that incredible poem by Banjo. It starts at Mount Kosciuszko and then blazes a trail through New South Wales into Victoria before finding its way into Bass Strait, a total journey of over 350 k's. And that's where we are setting up, in the town of Marlo, on the mouth of the Snowy. Now, time for Mr. Macca's shortcut to geography. Marlo is a touch over 380 k's from Melbourne, and the trip is well worth it.
Check out this view down over the valley.
Look at the hills. Gorgeous.
Yeah. It's good to have you awake.
And a good chance to get the ram to open up and appreciate the setup of the Snowy River Caravan and how it sits on the road.
How good's that? You can hardly feel it on the back.
Really?
Yeah, it tows beautifully. I think it's still on there.
Oh yeah, it's still there.
The big question is, did I remember the keys?
Yeah, well, you've been known to forget those. So you have got them right. You have got them?
That's like 90% chance of 70. So there's a good, pretty sure I've got it.
Marlo is also the gateway to Victoria's wilderness coast in far east Gippsland. So as far as scenery goes, I reckon it ticks all the boxes.
Welcome to Marlo, where the Snowy meets the sea.
Marlo is a hidden gem. Rolling hills, absolutely surrounded by water, wildlife and all-year fishing with bream and perch among the offerings.
Oh, it's so pretty. The sunset down here will be beautiful.
Yeah.
Little pelican. Hello, pelican. Your beak can fit more than your belly can.
Look at that, you just pull up, you're right on the river's edge. How perfect's that?
Perfect setups. Oh yeah, right on the water. Beautiful hills on one side. Cows all lining up.
I reckon we got the pick of the river here. Got nice wide open space, nice and quiet, not too much noise around.
Bit of shelter, perfect view.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's pretty special.
Beautiful spot. Can't get much closer to the river.
Look, the birds are perfect. Weather's perfect.
So while Chris and Kate set up, I'm an hour away in Lakes Entrance organising some water-based activities for them, because that's the sort of bloke I am, always giving. Sarah, so here's the scenario. I'm catching up with some friends and we want to explore the Snowy River. What have you got we can hire and take along?
Okay, well, a few options for you there, Macca. We've got bikes, kayaks and stand-up paddleboards, and the Snowy River is pretty ideal for paddling.
So you suggest the kayak or the stand-up paddleboard?
Well, I'm a little bit partial to stand-up paddleboarding myself. The good thing about these paddleboards is they're actually inflatable.
So inflatable translates to easy to transport.
Then I've got this dual chamber pump here, so high pressure and high volume.
So that's it. In the boot of the car, when you get there, pump it up, full-size stand-up paddleboard.
Do you want to do some of the work?
No. They call me Blister. I always turn up when the work's done.
Oh, yeah.
I did actually help out. Word on the street is the weather is about to get spot on around here as well.
Yeah, the forecast is high 20s, maybe even 30 degrees for Victoria, so that's pretty good.
I might have to crack out the mankini for that.
Ooh.
Or shorts anyway.
We want to get it up to here.
Where?
Keep going, Macca.
Now I should really focus here so I can pass on this info to Kate and Chris.
When you're getting on a stand-up paddleboard, you've got to wear a leash. If you ever come off your paddleboard, just in case you fall off. And then for paddling, you want to have your paddle set, so you just got a slight bend in your elbow and push the water behind like so, nice and close to your paddleboard, Nice straight arms. For turning, you want to sweep out nice and wide, and for going straight, nice and close to the board.
Righto, all set. Now, time to hit Marlo, time to get Chris and Kate waterside.
You ready to go, Newey?
Right behind you, baby.
Let's go.
All right, well, Macca's instructions were pretty hopeless, but it doesn't look too hard, so let's give it a go, hey?
Okay, let's do it.
All right, this must be for scuba diving. We've got this all set.
Come on, let's get on with it.
We're going up.
Yeah.
Good pumping style, mate.
Thank you.
A little bit tighter, eh? I'd offer to help, but then you wouldn't learn, would you?
No worries, mate. Keep going. I believe in you.
I believe it'd be good if we had a beer. Great work, Kate. A little bit more. The appeal of Marlo is really clear. Fishing, boating, skiing, and of course, stand-up paddleboarding. Sup. Full disclosure for all the paddleboarders at home. I didn't really listen to Sarah's instructions, and the news may or may not have had their paddles around the wrong way. But they didn't go backwards. It would have been funny if they did.
How good was that stand-up paddleboarding?
It was so good. Seeing the pelicans.
I know, we got a bit close at one stage. I thought one was going to try and fly straight at us.
Oh, how did beak open? I need a couple of balls.
Vehicle support for this episode is provided by Ram Trucks. Find out why Ram Trucks eat utes for breakfast by logging on to ramtrucks.com.au. If you follow the path of the Snowy River from Marlo for about 15 minutes, you hit Orbost.
Ah, look, here's your little baby calves.
Little baby calves. My baby calves will hurt tomorrow. If we go for a bike ride.
The baby cows.
No, my calves.
The baby cows are calves.
I know. No, I'm excited about going for a bike ride. It's going to be good.
Yeah, that track, pretty cool when we drive past.
Yeah.
Along the little, the old railway bridge.
Yeah.
Chris and Kate have explored the Snowy River by water, but there's plenty more to take in the area. So we caught up with Liz from Snowy River Cycles. Liz, what do we do out here today with you?
So we're going to head out on a ride on the bikes. We're up at this glorious lookout that just looks straight over the floodplain of the Snowy River. We're going to head down a fantastic little track that was the old coach road and down onto the trail that's the very end of the East Gippsland Rail Trail. The rail trail is a really rider-friendly place for everyone. There's no traffic. The hills are really gentle. So literally I've had kids in trailers. I get plenty of people in my age range over 50. Like they say, cycling's the new golf, and so people are taking to that like ducks to water.
Listen to the birds.
Yeah, they're just going nuts at the moment. Peak bird, peak green grass, peak wildflower. This is kind of, this is the magic moment to be in this part of the world.
A magic moment. I like it.
I'm an outdoors person, and I love the fact that the town of Orbost is surrounded by national parks in every direction. I love the coast. It's a wild coastline. You can get out there and be by yourself along the sand and along the rocks. I love up in the mountains. We've got just amazing scenery up there.
So there's still bush rangers along here?
Oh, look, they keep pretty well hidden. I haven't seen any for a while, Chris.
We might get Macca jumping out at us.
Look back over there, you can see that beautiful sweep of that whole bridge. It's about 800 more metres long, built in 1914, last trained in about 1987, which is kind of amazing to look at now. And with a bit of luck and some funding, we hope that one day you can come and ride and walk over that bridge. It would be absolutely amazing.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
So iconic to the area, isn't it? You drop down over the hill and it's the first thing you see coming into town.
It is. It's really spectacular, and it's completely unique. There isn't another one like that anywhere around. And this is like, it's a really lovely connection with the Snowy River, which is really the heart of this area. This place wouldn't exist without the Snowy. This beautiful green farmland, you can see, it's some of the most fertile soil in the world, not just in Australia. When the Snowy would flood and bring all that beautiful rich silt. The river's just behind us over there. So one of the things I love about this landscape is that everywhere you look, it's all kind of part of the same story. You go, yeah, there's the river and the farming land, and that bridge was the key for trucking stuff in and out. This area needs new things for people to do, for new employment, to keep this town vibrant and alive. And I just see so much opportunity. We've got this amazing landscape that people don't really know enough about, and I want to bring them here to see it. So this beautiful green canopy, there used to actually be a lot of rainforest all along the Snowy River, and you might have seen as you were travelling to Marlo, there's been lots of revegetation plantings along the banks of the Snowy River to return some of that rainforest to the area. I came to Orbost 20 years ago. My professional background is that I'm a vet, and so about 11 years ago I started Snowy River cycling. It's not a usual career path change, I have to say, going from vet to cycle tour operator. But
Shorter gloves.
Shorter gloves, yeah, and it's a different colour stuff that you've got to wash off your clothes at the end of the day. These days it's just bike grease.
Liz, what the cattle and the horses and the cats are missing out on in town while you're not using your vet skills, the tourists are definitely picking up on.
Look, the cows and the horses always got puddled when I tried to make them run along the road, and look at the sights, you know, they never got it really.
I'll tell you what, but if you've still got your vet kit with you, I've got this little bloody itch in the ear that I just can't stop scratching.
Yeah,
You got
look,
something for that?
Yeah, look, maybe on the wrong person for that, Macca.
Might just need worming.
Yeah, could do. I got a big syringe.
The Snowy River SR20 looks right at home traversing the banks of its namesake. This unit is a star, being awarded the Best Aussie Van winner in 2019 for under $60,000, as well as the Best Aussie Van winner in the same year for the value for money category. It's a hard balance to stay in this price point while still delivering a great caravan, including a lighter finished product.
Fully insulated is the name of the game for Australian conditions. Our floors, our roofs, our walls are fully insulated. Sample of our floor here, 40mm composite construction. Added for stone protection is a textured underlay.
And I guess that'll take a lot of weight out of the van too, wouldn't it?
Less weight, better insulation. All Snowy Rivers are fitted with standard Alco torsion suspension. We like to call it a dirt road model, so wherever you're comfortable, any dirt road in Australia, you're free to go. So as standard features, we've skimped on nothing. Quality ranges of air conditioners, fridges, stereos, microwaves, the lot.
Top 3 things you absolutely love in the van.
Well, it's pretty hard to narrow it down, but yeah, I mean, this couch is pretty comfy, so could easily settle in and watch a movie here on a cold night. One thing I absolutely love is these big windows. Nothing beats lying in bed and being able to look out over the water. That's something that says caravanning to me. And definitely love the adaptability.
Loving the space and the open plan. Love the pantry and all the light fittings.
Add to that toilet, shower and even a washing machine in the ensuite and a truckload of storage.
Why have we got Stone's green ginger wine?
Macca's gonna cook with it later. Queenslanders.
Outside, it just keeps coming.
Front boots, tunnel boots, picnic tables, entertainment system, all you need.
And I see you've even got some good lights out there so you can party into the night.
Correct.
Mate, what about outside cooking? Have you got something sorted for them there?
Yep, every Snowy River Caravan is standard as external guest bayonet. Set up your Weber, your barbecue, satisfies all your external cooking needs.
Mate, sounds like you've thought about absolutely everything. If the people at home want more information, where can they go?
Go to snowyrivercaravans.com.au.
There you go, straight from the horse's mouth. Get busy. This program proudly brought to you by our production partners at Snowy River Caravans. See their latest range of vans and experience quality at an affordable price at snowyrivercaravans.com.au. I do like a wander through the local park while I visit somewhere, and at Marlo, it's Marlo Caravan Park and Motel. And it was on this wander that I came across the Johnsons, Rach, Mia, Summer, and the patriarch, Rocket. Well, look what we got here, the Johnson family doing it in style. They've got the Yamaha generator powering the My Coolman, keeping everything cold for the family. Let's have a look what Rocket's got in here for everyone. Not one beer left. Rocket, what's the story, mate? You've changed.
I'll look after the family first, mate, and head over to the pub and grab some beers after.
Why don't you look after your family too? Go to generatoryamaha.com.au for all the information you need. no doubt one of the real joys of the caravan lifestyle is adaptability. I promised I'd cook a little something for Kate and Chris, so I suggested we head to another little spot I knew and make the most of this beautiful area. Well, here we are, that time of the day again, time to put the nose bag on. This is a good simple little thing you can use for happy hour snacks or a complete meal. What I've got here is I've got a few green prawns, I've got an onion, I've got a chilli, lemon juice, and an old favourite, Stone's green ginger wine. And of course, some seasoning rubs. Captain James took there. We don't have a seafood one, but the chicken one goes very well with it. Especially put a bit of lemon juice with it. Also got the garlic, that'll keep the vampires away. The other thing we've got there, 8 equal-sized pieces of alfoil. Now what we're going to do first is we're just going to chop up some of this onion. Brings a little bit of something to everything, a bit of onion. Now we'll go our chilli. Remember to go to the toilet before you chop the chilli. Don't want to be going straight afterwards. That's my tip for the day. Learned that one the hard way. Straight in with the prawns into the bowl. Like I said, it's pretty easy. Splash of the ginger wine. Ginger brings something to seafood, and Stone's green ginger wine generally in the camping book. So it's easy to use. A little bit of lemon juice, a couple tablespoons. Captain James chook. We're just going to put a sprinkle in there. Those flavours just help everything along. And as I said, a little bit of garlic. Never have too much garlic, can you? Okay, so the next thing we're going to need is our alfoil. So we'll take 4 pieces of that. So what we want to do, we're going to start with our shiny side up. We'll just get to that prawn dish. A little bit of this stuff. The onions on the ground. You can't do that in the kitchen at home. That's next thing we're going to do is just give this a little bit of a mix up so we can get those flavours all through those prawns. We're going to put that all in the middle there. Righto, so the next thing we do is we pick up our other 4 sheets of our foil and we go shiny side down, and what we're going to do is just start folding the corners in, making a little pocket, a parcel. We want it tightly sealed because we don't want that steam to get out. We want to turn it into what is effectively a tiny little pressure cooker. Now, I've already put that pan on. Okay, so straight in the pan, on the gas. What we do is we leave it until that puffs up. Once it does that, flip it over, let it do it again. That's when the magic. Now that's puffed up the second time nicely. That means it's ready to go. Let's get him out. Put it on our plate. We'll turn the stove off and move that aside. We get to the business end of things here. Now while you're unwrapping this, just be careful. Remember the reason it puffed up was because it was steamed up. So there's a bit of pressure in there, there's a bit of heat in there. But there's also some prawns. So we'll go through just about anything to get the prawns, as we well know. You can't smell it, but I can. And I'll tell you what, I reckon what we've got in there is going to be pretty good. What do you reckon? Give it a go? It's going to be too hot. Let's find out. I think try them out. Now, if you want a blow-by-blow recipe for the dishes we make on our way, why not jump on our website, whatsupdownunder.com.au. Miss an episode of What's Up Down Under? Don't worry, just log on to 10play.com.au, get exclusive access to past episodes and unseen content. Make 10play your home for online content. It's finally here, Australia's first outdoor four-wheel drive caravan and touring online streaming service. You can enjoy thousands of hours of premium lifestyle content right in the palm of your hand. Watch the Off-Road Adventure Show, Camper Trailer Lifestyle, and soon you'll even get to see the What's Up Down Under team. It's all available for just $9.95 a month. Jump on trackyaka.tv and sign up today.
Thinking about selling your caravan? Log on to Caravan Camping Classifieds. With a fixed price of only $25 per listing, you're bound to say goodbye to your old van quicker than you think. And you may even find your new van on Caravan Camping Classifieds.
What's Up Down Under, New Age Caravans and Yamaha Generators have teamed up to bring you this year's major prize valued at over $80,000. The Generate Your Adventure competition on now. You could win this MY20 Extreme Utility Bunk Combo Toy Hauler from New Age Caravans valued at over $78,000. Extreme in design and extreme in functionality, this van will take you to the best destinations Australia has to offer. There's room for the whole family with a queen fold-out bed for the adults and double bunks for the kids. You also have the chance to win this Yamaha generator, letting you stay off-grid longer. Super quiet and efficient. What's better than having air conditioning in the most remote places? And it gets even better with 10 runner-up prize packs from our mates at Ram Trucks Australia. Enter at whatsupdownunder.com.au. Follow the links to the competitions page. It's that easy. You can enter every day of the competition, but you must enter to win. The Generate Your Adventure competition has begun, so enter now. As the sun sets on the river, you just can't help be thankful. Recent times have been testing, but this is a reminder that a holiday in Australia is as good as it gets. And I'm sure the news have been converted to the caravanning lifestyle. How good was that? The Snowy River Caravan right on the banks of the iconic Snowy River itself. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah, it was beautiful.
What about you, Chris?
It was a cracker, Macca.
Oh, you let me do the jokes. Anyway, we have had a lot of fun, and we'll have a lot of fun next time as we show you
What's up, down under.
What's up, down